Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Wednesday edition down here at tennis. Today, we are going to be talking about our tennis programs that we have here at Hillcrest Country Club. I'm going to be going over our junior tennis academy, and then I will also be discussing our adult programs that we have, specifically talking about what we have planned for this summer. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to first talk about our junior tennis program that we have here at the club. We've really revamped it for this summer. We are going to be calling it our Hillcrest Tennis Academy, okay? And I'm very excited about this program for this summer. I think it's going to provide a lot of opportunities for the kids here at the club to participate in tennis. We have a lot of options for a wide variety of our levels here at the club. So I'm going to go over each individual program that I have lined out for our tennis academy. And so I will be starting with our red level. So I have them divided up into colors, and they're based on their age, their ability. And then I'm going to be going over some of the specs that go along with each level. Okay, so just to give you another look, this is our red level. So this will be our red level program right here, and then we'll be talking about our orange, and then our pre-academy, and then our academy. Okay, so starting off with our red level. So red level is ages 4 to 8, and we play with. So they will be playing with a 21-inch racket, okay? And if you're looking at your racket for your child, there should be a number. I don't think you can see it very well here, but it should say 21 somewhere along the racket, okay? And then we also play with a 23-inch racket based on the size of their little hand and how tall they are. Typically, we will have them, stand with their arms straight, and if their racket is touching the ground, then it's the correct size. If their arm is bent or it looks like their swing is a little bit labored, probably a little bit too big, so it would be best to size down. Okay, so they play with a 21-inch to 23-inch racket, and we are going to be setting them up on the 36-foot court, okay? And so what will happen, really what we're looking at here is we're shrinking the court size because they're so small. We're shrinking the court size so they have a little bit more success, and we're really trying to work on age-appropriate skills such as movement, throwing and receiving skills, coordination, court movement, and really just having a lot of fun. Exposing them to tennis, getting them so that they enjoy the sport, so that it's not such a pass or fail, so to speak. We really want them to enjoy it. We want them to come back. We want them to be engaged in their activity that they're here. So we really only have these little kids coming for an hour twice a week, and we really focus on just a lot of balance, coordination, movement skills, those basic gross motor skills that we're looking at for that age group. Now, specifically ages 4 to 6, we're really emphasizing those gross motor skills. But then once they hit 7 and 8, then we can start really focusing on the ground strokes. We're we're looking at trying to get them into those basic swing patterns that they will be seeing as they get older and as they move up into the other groups. So I'm not able to set it up, but basically we have these portable nets, okay, and we have these set up along the court. And so if you look at a tennis court, we can have four little courts going across one big court, and we're going to be going the length of the court. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the great thing about this is that we are able to accommodate more kids, and we can have them engaged rather than standing in a line and feeding them the balls. They're moving, they're helping each other. We're really focusing on working together as a team, teaching them those basic skills. And really the key here is to have a whole lot of fun. Okay, so that is our red level. Red level is ages 4 to 8. Okay, now we're going to move on to the orange level, but we kind of have 2 orange levels, but the pre-academy is a little bit different. So our orange level is more of our beginner and / recreational group. The kids that are not really interested in playing tournaments, but are wanting to be involved in the sport, and also to develop those basic skills so that when they do get a little bit older, they can still play with their friends. They can go play on a junior high team, or play on the high school team, or just have those basic skills. So they're going to be playing on a 60-foot court. So if you're familiar with pickleball and how a pickleball court is set up on a tennis court, so if you move the pickleball baseline back just a few feet, that's going to mimic what that 60-foot court will look like. So here at the club, we don't have the lines painted on the courts, so we just use slap down lines, or some tape, just so that they can have that visual. But really, again, going back to the whole purpose of this is they are smaller, and so we don't need them hitting on that huge court. They are going to be using either 23-inch racket or a 25-inch racket. And again, you'll see a number on their racket, and you'll know if you have the correct size or not. And we also, the one thing I failed to mention with the red level is we use these low compression balls. So, ages 4 to 5, we use these foam balls, and we actually use these foam balls for even adults. It really helps with footwork, and it helps kind of slow things down. So these foam balls, I would highly recommend getting some of these at your house, because kids can hit on the garage, they can hit on a wall, and there won't be any damage done to any windows or anything like that. So foam ball, we can use it for all ages, but specifically ages 4 to 5. And then we also, the 4 to 8 range, we use the red compression. And this is slightly bigger than a regular tennis ball, and it bounces slower, and it's just obviously bigger for them to see and a bigger target to hit. And then for our orange level, and then also for some of our pre-academy kids, we use the orange ball, and it as you can see on this one, it says the 60 quick start 60. So that's for the 60-foot court. Okay, so again, these are nice because they're low compression and they slow it down, and it allows them the ball doesn't bounce as high, and it just teaches them we can teach them the proper technique, and then it also helps them with learning their contact point on in an easier spot. If they're playing with a regular green tennis ball, that ball bounces so high, and sometimes it's really hard for their little arms to kind of come around the ball, and so it just makes it a lot easier for them to learn those basic swing patterns that are required to play proper tennis. And so anyway, so these are our low compression balls. I do like to use these in adult programs as well. It definitely slows things down. It gives you a little bit of a workout, and so it's a benefit for everyone. Okay, so that was our orange, kind of our beginner to recreational group, and now we're going to transition into our pre-academy program, which is ages 9 to 12, but this is geared towards the more serious tennis player, and it's geared towards kids that are wanting to play in tournaments, local tournaments and things like that, and taking it a little bit more seriously. Okay, so again, they're using a 25 to 27 inch racket. Here at the club, we do have some really nice 25-inch rackets up in the golf pro shop. They look very similar to our Clash, the Clash here. So it's the same exact racket, but just the 25-inch. And so they're still playing on the 60-foot court. Even though they're the tournament level, there are national tournaments that are played on the 60-foot court for this age group. This is the USTA's push to really get kids excited and show them that tennis can be successful even on the 60-foot court. So we're really emphasizing technique-based drills, court strategy, conditioning, and agility. And we're also including a match play with our summer program as well. So they play 3 days a week with the match play. So that makes it a total of 4. So it's really trying to get them really involved in tennis and hopefully getting them interested in starting to play some tournaments, which would be an excellent way to, really get involved. They have on the Idaho Tennis website. So if you go idtennis.com, or you go to the USTA website and then you click the link to go to the Idaho Tennis, they have this page here. Okay, and I would highly recommend. There's certain levels. They have a level from 8 to 1, 8 being the beginner, entry level tournament player, and 1 being the most advanced. That would be like sectionals and national level of play. And so anyway, the junior tennis, they have something called junior team tennis. And what this is it's 5 Saturdays in the summer that they have designated for kids to come out and to play as a part of a team. And so it really emphasizes individual growth, social development, and life skills. And it's really working together as a team, and they play matches, and it's just 1 Saturday, 5 times in the summer. But it's ages 8 to 18, so it's a wide age gap. And they play singles, doubles, and mixed doubles against other co-ed teams from around the region. And so anyway, I think this would be an excellent way for our junior program to represent Hillcrest. And so I'll be providing information for those that are interested in this for their kids. Okay, and so I would also like to emphasize that we do follow Net Generation is a program that the USTA uses, and it's a format that follows this age pattern. So 4 to 8 as the red level, 9 to 12 as the orange, and then the pre-academy. But if you're interested, netgeneration.com, and it's a great way to, it's a great resource that I use for my instruction, especially with kids. It's a great resource to have access to. So, and it's free. And so anyway, that's, if you want more information on that, please let me know. Okay, so now we're moving on to the academy. So the pre-academy is the younger group. The academy is going to be our high school level, so ages 13 to 18. And so we're emphasizing technique, based drills, court strategy, conditioning, and agility. And then we also have that additional match play for the kids to get that fourth day, to incorporate the skills that they've been learning in their clinics. So, okay, so that is our junior program for this summer. Just kind of a recap. We will be following this format all through the summer, and then it will transition into the fall. The schedule will just look a little bit different, but we really, we're really trying to make it so that the kids like to come. They want to be a part of our program and take some ownership and some pride in the fact that they can come out and they play and they have fun and they enjoy being down here using our tennis facilities. And in turn, then they start to bring their families, and then the family starts to participate as well and use our facilities. So, okay, so now I'm going to transition into our adult programs for this summer. I'm really looking forward to this. So I think this will be our adult summer programs. Okay. And we'll make this available for all of you to view and to have access to. So we will be having a cardio tennis. I'm for sure we're going to be doing 1 day a week, but if we have enough interest, I'd love to be able to provide a second day in the week for cardio tennis. But cardio tennis is a workout program catering to all fitness levels, bringing a variety of cardio and a range of fun tennis drills with a high energy music. Okay, and the program is focused on leading a healthy and fun, active lifestyle. Okay, all right, now our drop-in drills. So the drop-in drills is a new thing. It will be a 1 hour workout, and they're limited to 6 players. So it really encourages you to sign up early, and it's going to be just drills. So no match play or anything like that. It will be just a drill, and it will provide an opportunity for men and women to be a part of it. And so it won't be strictly men, it won't be strictly women. It'll be a mix of both. And on one day there will be a 3-5-4-0 opportunity to play, and then another day will be a 3-0 drop-in drill. Okay, and so anyway, so it's real simple. It's a 1 hour workout, and it's just going to be drills. And I think this will be a great opportunity to get basically private instruction, because there's only 6 people and it's going to be fast paced. So it's kind of a mix of cardio and a private lesson. So I'd highly encourage you to try it out. Okay, and then we have our Ladies' Day. Our Ladies' Day is our complimentary class that we have. We like to start it off with a warm-up, play a little game, and then the rest is going to be a round-robin doubles play. It's on Wednesdays, 9 to 10:30. I hope it's open to all levels. We do try and keep, the 3-0s with the 3-0s and the 3-5 and 4-0s together. So we kind of mix it up a little bit, but it's really just a round robin trying to play and just to get to know everybody, get together, play some doubles, and to really enjoy tennis in the summer. So, all right. So that covers it. Those are all of our programs that we have for this summer. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. You're welcome to email myself at tennis@hillcrest.cc, or you're welcome to call the tennis office, or you can shoot me a private text if needed. Anyway, thank you for joining us today, and have a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and we'll see you then. Have a great day.